teams that had the easiest paths to an NBA championship. Back in 2015, the Golden State Warriors were chasing their first championship in 40 years. They had just finished a historic regular season under rookie coach Steve Kerr, but once the playoffs began, something unusual kept happening that made their journey much easier than anyone expected. You see, in the first round, Golden State faced the New Orleans Pelicans, but the Pelicans were without their starting point guard, Drew Holiday, who was dealing with a serious leg injury, and without him, the Pelicans had no real floor general to keep up with Stephen Curry, so the Warriors swept them with ease. But that was only the start of their good fortune. The thing is, in the second round against the Memphis Grizzlies, the Warriors caught another break. Mike Conley had just fractured his face and had to play with a mask, clearly not at full strength. On top of that, the Grizzlies lost Tony Allen, one of the best defenders in the league, to a hamstring injury. So without their defensive stopper, and with Conley hurting, Memphis could not hold off Golden State's offense. But the surprises kept stacking up in the conference finals. What I mean is that the Houston Rockets were missing Patrick Beverley, their toughest perimeter defender, after wrist surgery. So instead of Beverley hounding Curry, Houston had to rely on older guards who could not stay in front of him, and the Warriors cruised to the finals. But the biggest twist came on the biggest stage. As it turns out, the Cleveland Cavaliers were already missing Kevin Love, who had dislocated his shoulder in the first round. Then, in Game 1 of the finals, Kyrie Irving fractured his kneecap and was ruled out for the rest of the series. That left LeBron James almost completely on his own, carrying the Cavs while role players like Matthew Dellavedova tried to step up. Even then, Cleveland still managed to win 2 games, but Golden State took the series and the championship in 6 games.